Hello and welcome to Krishi Jagran Business. This is Ruby. You're watching Top Agribusiness News. Let's start with the headlines. Kosovo opens its first commercial economic office in New Delhi, signs MoU with Krishi Jagran. IFC invests Rs 300 crore in agro-chemical farm crystal crop protection. In Bharatiya Kisan Union's first Mahila Panchayat leader Rakesh Tikait urged women to play an active role in farmer movements. Centre doubles fertilizer subsidy approves Rs 51,875 crore for PMK fertilizer for Rabi season. CSIR-National Botanical Research Institute gets new director. Prabodh Trivedi assumes charge. Good news for Maharashtra's farmer. Maharashtra to provide compensation to farmers for crop loss caused by October rains. Now the news in detail. There's good news coming for Indian businessmen who are interested in working with one of Europe's youngest countries, the Republic of Kosovo, as it opens its very first commercial economic office right here in the heart of the capital. Surely this is going to help not only promote economic cooperation but also strengthen the ties between both nations. The highlight of the evening came when the MoU was signed between India-Kosovo Commercial Economic Offices Director General Payal Kanodia and Krishi Jagran's founder MC Dominic amid some of the top officials from various embassies attending the event.
Kosovo being a very young nation, having got its independence from Serbia in 2008, the Kosovans call themselves a newborn. And having opening the office of India-Kosovo Commercial Economic Relations in India, I'm really excited and I'm looking forward for the most amazing and the most exciting bilateral trade relationships between both the countries, because I see a lot of potential in Kosovo to bring a lot of trade to India, and in India to take a lot of trade to Kosovo, and with the kind of strategic location that Kosovo holds in Europe. It's a delight, and it will be a delight for all the Indian corporates or Indian businessmen to go to Kosovo and do their businesses.
Kosovo has been a very warm country. They have welcomed us a couple of times. A few years back, I visited Kosovo, and I saw the people and the community there very warm and very caring and very welcoming to the Indian people. So, and also there were a lot of opportunities, and there is a lot of intellectual capacity with the Kosovans, and especially in the field of IT, education. There are a lot of areas in mining. So we thought that Indian businesses should find a place.
Well, without divulging much about the agreement, all we could say the teams at Krishi Jagran are quite excited about this association and ready to put in all it can to improve India's agriculture business locally or globally. Agrochemical firm Crystal Crop Protection Limited on Wednesday said that it has raised Rs 300 crore from IFC to fund its expansion and growth plans. International Finance Corporation (IFC), a member of the World Bank Group, is the largest global development institution focused on the private sector in emerging markets. According to a statement, the investment of Rs 300 crore by IFC and IFC Emerging Asia Fund will help Crystal Crop to boost farm productivity. IFC Emerging Asia Fund, launched in 2016, makes equity-like investment across all sections in the emerging markets in Asia alongside IFC. Bharatiya Kisan Union today organized the first Mahila Panchayat in Goyala village, Muzaffarnagar district. During the event, BKU leader Rakesh Tikait urged women to come together and actively participate in the farmers' movement. Tikait said the green chunri would become a symbol for union activists. He also spoke of the government's divisive tactics. Farmers are forced to migrate from the native villages because of the government's anti-farmer and anti-village policies. Furthermore, the current government divides people according to caste, religion and creed. Tikait also addressed the issue of the central regulatory body that authorizes the production and testing of the genetically modified master seeds. He also said the government has approved genetically modified master seeds, ignoring the negative health effects on people. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday, approved Rs 51,875 crore subsidy for phosphatic and potassic fertilizers for the Rabi season. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs approved the new nutrient-based subsidy rates for phosphatic and potassic fertilizers on Wednesday. This will enable the smooth availability of all P&K fertilizers to the farmers during Rabi 2022-23 at the subsidized affordable prices of fertilizers and support the agriculture sector. On Tuesday, Prabodh Trivedi took over additional leadership as director of the CSIR-National Botanical Research Institute, Lucknow, after Professor Saroj Barikh's tenure as director ended. Professor Saroj Barikh will continue his work as a professor at the Northeastern Hill University, Shillong. Prabodh Trivedi is currently serving as the director of the Central Institute of Medicinal and Aromatic Plants, Lucknow, and has 30 years of research experience in the field of plant molecular biology and biotechnology. Trivedi joined the institute as a scientist in 1994 and continued in the same institute till February 2020. There is a piece of good news for the farmers in Maharashtra. The Maharashtra cabinet yesterday decided to pay compensation up to 3 hectares to farmers who lost their crops due to retreating rains last month. This decision was taken in the weekly cabinet meeting chaired by Chief Minister Eknath Shinde. For the crop losses in October rains, compensation up to 3 hectares will be provided, which is double the amount given through the State Disaster Relief Fund. The Chief Minister's office said in a statement, the administration has been asked to conduct panchnamas or assessments of the losses suffered by farmers expeditiously. Union Minister of Health, Family Welfare and Chemical and Fertilizers Dr. Mansukh Mandavia inaugurated the India Camp 2022 yesterday at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi, with the theme Vision 2030 Chemicals and Petrochemicals Build India. India Camp, the flagship event of the department, is one of the largest composite events of the industry in the Asia-Pacific region and comprises of an international conference and exhibition. Today, the Government of India, Minister of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare Narendra Singh Tomar is the chief guest present at the conference. Poultry farming is an important source of livelihood for many in India, supplementing household income for smallholders, farmers despite farmers' efforts and determination. They are deeply affected by the poverty and food insecurity. Many lack the knowledge, technical support and market access necessary to make poultry farming a reliable source of revenue and nutrition since 2018. Hatching Hope has helped more than 30,000 women farmers transform their lives. Lata Marandi, a smallholder farmer and poultry producer from Odisha, experienced firsthand how using effectively poultry production practices and following simple biosecurity measures is great for business. Lata and her family have been breeding birds for a long time, but they have never been able to make it their primary source of income. A paddy cultivator of Brachin village has received notice for allegedly setting on the crop stubble that is yet to ripen and be ready for harvesting. The landlord and tiller of the land have demanded action against the revenue officials who allegedly were instrumental in initiating action against them that resulted in their image being tarnished and undue harassment, whereas they had never burned any agricultural waste in the past too. Sahyadri Farmers Producer Company will be launching the first ever private market for grapes in the country. Sahyadri is the largest exporter of grapes in the country. Vilas Shinde, CMD of the company, while speaking to the media, said this digital and physical market would help both traders and farmers in getting more transparency in the trade of commodities and allow for better price realization. Chennai-based Garuda Aerospace showcased at DF Expo 2022 the Vajra steel drone powered by the PTAE-7A 3.43 kN single-shaft turbojet engine developed by HAL. Lockheed Martin Canada's CDL Systems provide advanced UAV software solutions for the program. The Vajra has an endurance of 5 to 6 hours depending on speed and can carry small drone ammunition from its internal arsenal. And Garuda Aerospace claims that all technology for the program will be developed in-house and that a working prototype will be manufactured shortly. The Vajra has reduced cross-sectional dimensions, making it more difficult to spot in competitive airspace, and the model exhibited was his 1.1 scale model of the actual drone. And so here is the agriculture quiz question. What is green gold? And here are the options. Number 1, tea. Number 2, coffee. Number 3, gold. Number 4, rice. So you can tell us by SMS on the mobile number 8800023204 shown on your screen and win FTB Organics discounts coupon and lots of rewards. Thank you for watching Krishi Jagran. For more updates, follow Krishi Jagran Business.